Hey YouTube, welcome back. Video 2, the journey to get new teeth from Turkey. What we're going to talk about in this video is the next steps that I took to contact the company, decide on the one I wanted, and talk about some of the benefits and pitfalls of the multiple quotes that I had in from various people. So firstly, I got all the quotes in from various people, and this time I've decided not to go for what they call a 4-on-4 or a 6-on-4 complete replacement of the upper and lower teeth areas. I opted for crowns, so I've gone for, instead of porcelain crowns, I've gone for something they call zirconium. The difference being that zirconium allowed for a 10-year warranty and is a lot harder and better wearing than porcelain. That being said, I've had a singular crown in my lower jaw for the last 20 years, I suppose, and it's been trouble-free, so I'm confident that the zirconium finish will be the thing I need. Pitfalls for me, one of the quotes that came in suggested that I would need an extended stay in Turkey. I would need implants, I would need bone removal, healing, and extended time. So when I queried this with the company that I'd selected, which was Dentacai, they were good enough to give me a video conference with the doctor, and they talked through the recommendations and the differences between their treatment and the treatment from the quote from another company. And when I asked them about the bone grafting and implanting and healing procedures, they were able to allay all my fears and assure me that at worst there would be a possibility of a removal of teeth and then what they call a bridging procedure. So for example, my incisors or secondary incisors, the next teeth across, may need to come out because they're set so far back, and what they would then do would be to create a bridge piece between my first incisor and my canine, and then put a piece on that would be effectively one piece but would be a bridge in between the two teeth and the gap left by the removal of the incisors. They opted not to go for implanting into the front part of the jaw due to the thickness of the bone and other related issues. So just something to put out there for you when you're looking. Make sure you do your diligence, make sure you check the difference in the various ways of treatment. There's a big push out there now for what they call an all-on-4 or all-on-6 treatment, where they completely do a dental clearance, which may be fine for some people, but for me, I was conscious that that procedure may require some bone removal in the jaw in order to get the prosthesis to fit. And at this moment, my teeth are strong, albeit misaligned and a bit discoloured, but they are a good foundation. So for me, the zirconium crowns is the way I'm going, and I'm going for 28 zirconium crowns with, I believe, 4 or 5 root treatments to be done. And interestingly enough, they recommended removal of wisdom teeth even if they're not protruding or erupting, and they've got some interesting things on the YouTube site for Dentacai explaining why they recommend the procedure. So I'll try and put some links down below, or up here, or whatever you do on YouTube these days, and feel free to go and research and have a look. There are some interesting videos out there talking about the differences in prosthetics and talking about the differences between concave and convex fittings when looking at all-on-4 and all-on-6 procedures, and that was one of the things that steered me away at this moment in time and head towards the zirconium crowns option, as I have a fairly stable foundational base there with my existing teeth. So I was fortunate in that aspect, but I understand for some their teeth structure is not sufficient to build upon, and they have to go for all on 4 or all on 6. Again, some interesting stuff, and it's been fascinating researching. Very, very pleased with the way Dentacai came back to me very, very quickly, and to have the facility to video conference live with one of the doctors who would be performing the work was excellent to have. So check them out. Dentacai are available on YouTube. I'll see if I can drop a link below. And if you're enjoying what's going on and you're liking following the journey, won't be long now. It's going to be a few days, and I should be jumping on the plane to Turkey, and we'll hopefully take you all with me to show you around Istanbul and let you know how things go. So please drop a like, subscribe, stay in touch, and we'll journey together. See you soon. If you have been following along so far and you'd like to put a comment on any of the videos, I've now figured out how to switch that on YouTube, mainly because I'm stupid. So feel free to make a comment and I'll get back to you with a reply as to my investigations and results from my findings. Thanks very much.